So, why don't you start by introducing yourself?
Hey, I'm Zach, otherwise Zachary Eckhart, known as Kiiguino. I am a sound engineer who is based out of Corvallis. I really enjoy working on production by myself and just doing it all out in my bedroom and my closet. Who needs a studio? You can make it all work.
How long have you been playing music, and do you have like a main instrument?
So I started playing music back when I was a freshman in high school. So ever since then I've been playing. I started off as a percussionist for 4 years, and then for the past 3 years I've pretty much been focusing on singing guitars and synthesizers and just generally production. I used to do a lot of every band activity I could in high school. Everything I could do, all the percussion in every way. But overall, I think I'm happy with doing what I'm doing now, which is playing guitar. I can also play bass a little bit, but I don't like to advertise that because I suck.
Who is one of your biggest inspirations musically?
I think one of my biggest influences was Huron John, which is a more recent artist. He really made me interested in using synthesizers way more, because I started off mainly doing guitars, and then stuff I'm making more towards nowadays is way more synth heavy. He is a solo producer as well, and it showed me that somebody could have quality in their music, while it just being them. And it was really nice to see somebody doing that.
What's the song that you chose to share with us today?
The song I chose to share is "In a Year or Two." I wrote this song. I started writing it back in April of 2020, or February actually. "In a Year or Two" is it's kind of like a song to my dad, because I dropped out of college back after my first term in 2020. I didn't realized it wasn't for me, and I wanted to make a song about telling him that I'll try again in a year or two. Uh, and then since that, I've decided I'd rather not. But the song is all about that. But I wrote it a little bit less. Um, I guess you could say precise with the lyrics. I wanted it to be a little bit more broad and a little bit vague so other people could put their own experiences to it so that they could feel expression through it too.
Where can people find you online? Find your music and find you.
So mainly I like to say I'm on Spotify, but I am also on Apple Music, as well as, man, there's like, it's even on TikTok, which is nice. But I don't have a list of them, so I really don't entirely know.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, TikTok is where all the viral stuff happens nowadays.
I do have plans to be doing some more things in the future, such as TikTok. I want to be starting to make more content on there with other things that aren't just music. So that would be a way to find me in the future. But for now, just Instagram.
Awesome. Is there any other things that you want to say to cap it off?
Um, I feel like a lot of artists don't really focus on mental health in a way that's very beneficial for other people. Like I want people to be able to um, better themselves mentally and take care of themselves. And I want that to be an important message that's relayed with my music, to take care of yourself.
Awesome. I think that's a message that we can all agree with for sure.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
so without further ado, let's take a listen to In a Year or Two.